So it was almost 30 days away from YouTube. The itch was itching yesterday, or 3 days ago. My mother sent me a YouTube video for something, and I downloaded the app. I couldn't watch the video until I got the app, so yesterday I watched the video, and they kind of snowballed into like 4 or 5 videos this morning alone. And after those 4 or 5 videos, I'm like, dude, I spent almost an hour now, like skimming through the comment section. Comment section, by the way, comment section. I look forward more to this comment section than the videos themselves, because sometimes the comment section summarizes the video, you get perspectives, you get jokes. It's such a fun place. But so back to the detox window, it gave me a lot of brain space and mental headspace. It lessened my anxiety. It made me much more aware about my habits in general. On the second day of no YouTube, I went to the gym, kind of out of the blue. And then at this point, at this rate, I'm going about only 3 times a week. Nothing intense. I'm not trying to duplicate Jay Cutler's routine, nothing of that. So it's just like 80, 100 reps per exercise, kind of lightweight, lightweight, baby. And eating better, cutting out fast food, replacing my sweet tooth. One of my sweet drinks for today is coconut water. Love this stuff. I got this from Smart & Final, I believe. And then for my caffeine, I really down-regulated my caffeine intake. I don't know how this all happened. Just sitting alone with, not alone, but sitting more in silence, away from the stimuli of YouTube. It just gave me headspace to like be more self-aware about what I am doing to myself. Chemical-wise, diets-wise, you know, processing and catching thoughts that are toxic. And so, or caffeine-wise, this is my choice all around. You get it from Target. They come in a 4-pack for like $8-9 or something. Sometimes they're on sale for like $6 and change. It's way cheaper than going daily or weekly to 7-Eleven, where they charge you like $4 a can. Jeez, man. Usually I get the one that says like light cream, so whatever. The light cream apparently is quite popular. Much more applicable to those with sensitive stomachs towards dairy. So yeah, it just gave me more headspace to like sit with my problems in general. I'm not suffering from anything extreme. It's just I like to improve little things within myself, little by little, every chance I get. I'm always about self-improvement, let's say. Overall, outside of the window of social media and YouTube in general, it's been pleasant. It's been very pleasant. I love to watch, go to places, just observe how people behave, their purchasing behavior, their talking behavior, everything. I am extremely observant, and it's fun. The whole life itself is quite a theater. Let me down my capsules. This is nitric oxide in general, because I have blood pressure fluctuations. I'm trying to control if I have any cholesterol and blood flow problems. Lessen my caffeine. One of these is this is TMI. To optimize my hormones a little bit because of age and lack of exercise and belly fat. It produces a bit too much estrogen, whatever. I'm trying to counteract the symptoms with desiccated beef testicles. I said it. It actually works. But I recommend you guys eat whole foods, minimal supplements. If you can't digest big foods, I recommend a digestive enzyme to help you break down pretty voluminous portions of like meat and carbohydrates. If you're having problems with eating meat, by the way, quick notes: eat ground beef, ground turkey, grounded chicken. Just purchase it grounded, or purchase a machine, a tool that can ground your meat. That way, it's much more finely broken down. The texture is much more easier for your stomach to digest. Give me a few seconds. Overall, I get the most pleasure in life with like just being in proximity and talking to friends and family that I actually like to enjoy with. and I've been doing a better job with building up empathy. One of the side effects from too much YouTube and social media, it kind of desensitizes your outlook towards life and others. So if you have trouble with that, I think unplugging for a couple of weeks or months, depending how severe it is. Once you detox away from the digital stimuli, your psychology, your body's going to want to crave alternative stimuli. You might start to, out of the blue, go to the gym like I did, or read books, audiobooks, just talk to strangers, try to, who knows, everybody's different. So I recommend finding alternatives versus like the digital stimuli. It's very, very potent stuff. It's so portable. You have this machine with magical powers in your hand. You got GPS, you can take pictures. We're basically walking cyborgs to an extent. But there's something about the human perspective, the human life, when you submit to your just a very natural foundation of awareness and just observe life itself. Life itself is a theater. I like to watch people just be themselves, eavesdrop a little bit on their conversations, observe what they do, how they eat, how they talk, why do they buy what they buy. I'm extremely observant, if I haven't mentioned that earlier. And it's fun. Life itself is like a 4D television somehow. And one of the cons of too much Instagram, too much YouTube, in my opinion, you kind of dilute your awness, the awe factor towards life. It becomes a little bland, and your brain, your mental stimuli, it favors digital stuff, video games, VR, YouTube, movies, let's say. And it's so weird. Sometimes people, they try to replicate the behavior based on what they see on social media and movies. It's very weird. You try to do certain tasks, certain trends, popular things, whatever. You buy certain things just because you saw it on a TikTok shop or something, and your brain kind of fakes this, synthesizes this enthusiasm that feels foreign, and oh, I'm inclusive because I bought this. 80,000 other people bought that as well. Once you unplug away from that, it's like, dude, what? That is kind of embarrassing and scary, that people are very easily influenced by behavior based on computer servers making up this pretty template onto an application on your screen. It's a fake world. It's a fake community in general. So that's my opinion. So it's better to submit yourself with the quietness and the rawness, the boredomness of life. But over the weeks and months, give it time. Give it time. You might find yourself wanting to research more about the life of Jesus or the history of capitalism. Let your intuition bake or bask into solitude, silence. You'll be very surprised what inner intuition, what your inner geniuses will gradually get curiosity towards to. What type of interest will you abrupt towards to? Social media, all that digital stuff, it kills that curiosity. And it's not the same curiosity of you like, oh, what does this video explain? That's novelty rushing. And sure, seeking knowledge, it might be a form of novelty seeking, but I think that form of novelty seeking is much more healthier than pixels and digital stimuli. So sit with the silence, sit with the boredom. Go take a 2-hour walk with no music. Enhance your inner voice. Enhance the chamber of your own temple, of your own genius, if that makes sense. Solitude and silence, that's where a lot of creative stuff can grow. That's where your true intuition settles, in my opinion. And with the right tasks, the right people, the right objectives in life, you're gonna build a rhythm of what relates to your true self, your true character, your true genius. It's what happens in both solitude and silence and when nobody's watching. True character. You know, you are your true self when there's very little stimuli, in my opinion, theoretically. So I hope you guys got something out of this. And so go cold turkey, man. That's what I did from YouTube. I'll let you guys be. If you guys have any comments or questions or tips, comment section is all yours, and I'll try to be prompt with my response. Have a nice one.